My motto in life is #YOLO, you only live once. I just believe if you have that simple thought, you can do anything.
James Dunn was born with Epidermolysis Bullosa, a rare skin condition which is the equivalent of third-degree burns.
My skin just comes off and blisters and scars with friction. So it's basically a genetic skin condition that's very rare and very severe. It's very painful. There isn't a moment that goes by when I'm not in pain. I have to have morphine every 4 hours.
But despite the constant pain, the 22-year-old refuses to let it dampen his spirits.
You just grow to be positive, and the more obstacles you face, the more troubles in life that come to you, the more positive you get and the more happier you get. You come out the end of it smiling, no matter what happens.
The way James handles his condition is, well, I'd just say amazing. I really do. I think if I was going through that, there's no way I'd be like him.
He's the most positive person I do know. Inspirational, he doesn't let anything get in his way.
EB sufferers can have a shortened life expectancy, but James is determined to fulfill his dreams.
I think he's got a great attitude to life in terms of making the most of life and making the most of experiences, and I think we could all learn from James' example, really.
So far on the bucket list, I've crossed off quite a few things. One of the highest things on my bucket list as a youngster was to visit Las Vegas, because I'm really into magic and the big shows out there. And I've been there 6 times now. Been to South Africa, that was another big thing. When you're achieving something that you've always wanted to do, it just makes you think sky's the limit sometimes. You can do anything you put your mind to. I've always wanted to get in a plane that's adapted so I could fly it easily. I think that would be awesome, just to be able to fly on my own with no help from anyone else. That would be the next achievement in my life.
And he keeps himself busy closer to home as well.
I love playing wheelchair football. I do play that once a week. I love travelling, love a bit of Netflix, love watching TV, YouTube, photography, really into my photography. I go out a few times a week with a friend of mine called Mark. You can just do fun stuff really, just get out and do what every 22-year-old does, just shop, have fun, talk about girls, everything. Tails wagging.
James maintains his positivity despite having suffered from the condition his whole life.
I first discovered James having EB when he was actually born. He had no skin on his feet, a couple of digits were missing the skin, and also his face, where the midwife had handled him, her finger marks had taken the skin off his face.
Every other day I have to change my bandages, which takes 3 to 4 hours, and it's not just a matter of taking them off and putting them back on again, as well as the physical pain and the hardship that way. There's also mentally it's quite hard, because you've got to make sure you're focusing. You've got to blank everything else out and just focus on looking at my skin and making sure it's all okay and bandaging it properly.
Unsurprisingly, the bond between mother and son is strong.
My main support in life is my mum. She's not only a brilliant mother, but she's also a best friend, to be honest. Me and my mum spend a lot of time together. She gave up work when I was born to become a full-time carer. She'll most probably laugh at this and say how mushy I am and soft I am, because I tell her all the time, but I honestly don't know how I'd live without her. I love her to bits. She's the rock of my world, and I can't think of a day without her. I can't think of what it'd be like to live without her. Obviously, the future in terms of what will happen medically it's progressive, so the condition will get worse. My skin will get worse. It will carry on scarring, it will carry on blistering, and sometimes, you know, people with my condition get skin cancer, so that's most probably what will end up happening to me medically. But I've already had it once. I actually had it a few months ago in December. I had it removed and now it's all gone. When people ask me, you know, what my motto is or how I live life, the rules I go by in life, it's hashtag YOLO basically. You only live once. Just believe, yeah, you've only got one chance at this life. So while we're here, let's go out there all guns blazing and let's have fun along the way. Let's create some awesome memories, have some good times, and yeah, everything will be good.